I grew up in Eastern Washington, in a small town. It's not very well known, called Vista Hermosa. It's actually a private labor camp. In order to live there, you have to work in the fields or in the warehouse, which process apples. It was pretty tough. My father, he actually got deported when I was like 5 or 6. I don't remember much. And I was one of 6 kids, raised by a single mom. She would work like 60, 70 hours a week, trying to, give us a better future. We didn't have much, but we had each other. Our communities were pretty tight-knit, seeing the value in everyone. In the summers, I would work as a wildland firefighter. To be able to attend college, I came to Seattle after finishing my bachelor's degree with the intent of attending the physician assistant program in the University of Washington. That was my main goal. I would always tell my mom that the first day I became a PA, that would be her last day of work. And January 5th, 2020, my sister calls me. Mom's not breathing. I just booked it back home. She was our cornerstone, our pillar. I lost myself and, I started doing things I shouldn't do. It affected my work. That's what led to me getting fired. I was in the gutter for quite some time. There came a point where I hit rock bottom, and it was just like a light switch. Doing what I'm doing isn't gonna honor the sacrifice that my mom made. And this is where Jewish Family Service came in because, I had enough to pay for rent until March.
In Community Stabilization Services, in our financial assistance program, we're investing in people. With Alejandro, we secured his immediate future. His rent is paid, he's stable, he can go forward. But Rosa was able to talk with him about what his career aspirations were, and were there financial barriers that we could help with?
The money that they helped me out with, I was able to take the exam required and apply to multiple programs because it's very expensive. I still remember the phone call. They called me to tell me that I got accepted to the University of Washington. I was just so full of emotion. Upon getting accepted, there was a lot of things I still needed. As luck would have it, Rosa called to check in again, see how I was doing, if I needed any help or anything. And with that money that they helped me out with, I was able to afford a laptop, my lab coat, stethoscope, and all the other equipment that I needed to be able to attend the University of Washington.
Last year, we were able to provide $1 million worth of financial assistance to over 300 households. The community stepped up and really supported the needs that were there.
This program definitely is hard, but what really keeps me going is the promise that I made my mom. And for me to say that I got here by myself, I didn't. I required the help of my family, my community, and Jewish Family Service. They played a major part in me being able to realize my dream.